There are a million SEO strategies out there, and it's hard to know which ones actually work and which ones are a complete waste of time. In this video, I'm going to be rating the major strategies from most effective to complete trash. And before my YouTube coach gets me in a headlock and makes me beg for mercy, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Alright, before we dive in, here's how this is going to work. S tier strategies are the non-negotiables. If you're not doing this stuff, you're not doing SEO, period. Then A tier is high impact. It's not required, but it's going to give you a serious boost if you do it. Then we have B tier, which is supportive. It's helpful, but not a game changer on its own. C tier strategies are nice to haves. Like, yeah, it might help a little bit, but don't stress about it. And the D tier strategies, this is the stuff that people think is SEO, but is actually just busy work. These are time wasters, stuff that makes you feel productive without actually moving the needle. Cool? Cool. All right, let's start at the top with the S tier strategies. Remember, these are the non-negotiables. Number one, research keywords that you can actually rank for. This is the most important thing on this entire list. You just need to do keyword research, but not just any research. You need to find keywords that you can actually rank for. I see this mistake constantly. People will be like, I want to rank for Family Doctor New York. Okay, cool. Good luck with that. You're competing with hundreds, if not thousands, of other doctor's offices. You need to find low competition keywords that still have search volume and match what you actually offer. So how do you do this? There's a couple of ways. One, you can use a tool like SEMrush, Ahrefs, or Ubersuggest. Just go to the keyword gap tool, plug in your site and a competitor's site, and look at what they're ranking for that you're not. Filter by keyword difficulty, like 0 to 30, that'll show you the easiest keywords, so you're only looking for the easy wins. Two, you can use a free site like answerthepublic.com. Type in your main topic or your industry, and it'll show you actual questions that people are asking. Those questions, that's your content. Three, look at Google's People Also Ask section. Literally free keyword research right there. The point is, you need to be strategic. Don't just write about whatever you feel like writing about. Write about what people are actually searching for. And this is where most people fail. They skip this step. They just start writing and then wonder why nobody's finding their content. Don't do that. Number two, high quality, helpful content aligned with search intent. All right, next up, you need to create content that actually helps people and matches what they're looking for. Google calls this search intent. And if you get this wrong, you're not ranking. It doesn't matter how good your content is. So what is search intent? It's basically asking, what does the person searching this keyword actually want? Like if someone searches, how much does SEO cost? They want pricing information. They do not want a 5,000 word history of SEO. They just want to know what it costs. So your content needs to answer that question directly, quickly, and with your actual experience and expertise. And this is where EAT comes in. That stands for experience, expertise, authority, and trust. Google wants content from people who actually know what they're talking about. And hopefully that's you. So if you're writing about SEO, you better have real experiences, real case studies, and real results. Don't just regurgitate what everyone else is saying. How is that helpful? I've seen clients go from 100 visitors a month to 10,000 just by updating their content to actually be helpful instead of keyword-stuffed fluff. We didn't just write generic blog posts, we made content that actually solved problems. That's what works. Number three, technical SEO foundation. Okay, this one's less sexy, but it's S tier for a reason. You need your site to actually work. Like it needs to load fast, it needs to work on mobile, it needs to be secure. It needs to be crawlable by Google. If your site takes 10 seconds to load, nobody's gonna stick around. If it's broken on mobile, Google's not gonna rank you. If you don't have an encrypted site, you're done. And that's why you need to audit your site regularly. Check your core web vitals, make sure there are no broken links, and make sure your site structure makes sense. You can use a website audit tool like pageaudit.com to check your website, and it'll show you exactly what's broken and how to fix it. But yeah, if your technical SEO is a mess, nothing else matters. Fix that first. Number four, building quality backlinks and authority. The last one in the S tier category is backlinks. I know, everyone's like, backlinks are dead. No, they're not. They're still one of the biggest ranking factors. But you need quality backlinks, not spammy garbage. So how do you get them? You can do guest posts, which is reaching out to sites in your niche and offering to write helpful articles for them. I have a whole spreadsheet that shows you how to find sites that are accepting guest posts in any industry. You can find that link in the description. The next is digital PR. Get featured in articles, podcasts, and interviews. Directory listing. This is especially good for local SEO. Like just network with people in your industry. They'll link to you naturally if you're creating good stuff. And yes, you could also buy backlinks if you know what you're doing. You can use a site like the Hoth to do this for you. I think it's like $200 for a decent link. I'm not saying that you have to do this or you should do this, but it's an option. The point is, backlinks still matter a lot. Do not skip this step. All right, let's move into the A-tier strategies. This stuff isn't required, but it's going to give you a serious advantage. Number 1, topical authority and content clusters. This is when you create a bunch of content around one main topic. So let's say your main topic is plumbing, or you're a plumber. Your website would be about plumbing and plumbing services, and then you'd create a bunch of supporting articles like how to fix a leaky faucet, common causes of low water pressure, how to unclog a drain without damaging your pipes, or plumbing maintenance checklists for homeowners. And each of those posts would link back to your homepage or service pages, helping you build topical authority and rank higher for everything related to plumbing. And then you would internally link them all together. This tells Google, hey, I'm an expert on this topic, and it helps you rank for a ton of related keywords. We do this for clients all the time. It works. 2, use unique data, case studies, or stories. This one's huge. If you can include unique information like your own research, your own case studies, your own client results, you're going to stand out. Google can't find that information anywhere else, and nobody can talk about it except you. It's original, it's valuable, and it's exactly what they want. Like in my content, I'm constantly talking about real client results, like how I brought one client from 100 visitors to 10,000 visitors a month, or this one local small business ranks number 1 for over 150 keywords. That's just way more compelling than saying SEO is important and I know what I'm doing. Show, don't tell. Number 3, schema and structured data. Okay, so this one's a little technical, but it can be worth doing. Schema markup is basically code that you add to your site that helps Google and AI understand your content a little bit better. And it can get you snippets in search results like star ratings, FAQ boxes, and all that kind of stuff. It's not gonna make or break your rankings, but it can definitely help with click-through rates. And don't worry, you don't have to code this yourself. There's plugins that do this for you like Yoast or Schema Pro. All right, now let's get into the B-tier strategies. This stuff helps, but it's not going to move the needle on its own. Number 1, regular content updating. Google likes fresh content, so if you have old blog posts, you can go back and update them. You can add new information, update stats, and add new examples. We do content updates for clients once or twice a year, and we'll go through and refresh everything that makes sense too. It definitely helps. Number 2, internal linking and site structure. Make sure that your website is easy to navigate, both for users and for Google. You should be linking related posts together and have a logical hierarchy. Make it easy for people to find what they're looking for. I don't know why that's so difficult to understand. This is basic stuff, but a lot of people overlook it. Number 3, social proof and brand signals. These are reviews, testimonials, social media mentions. Google looks at this stuff. It's not a direct ranking factor, but it definitely builds trust. And if people trust you, they're more likely to link to you and share your content. So get reviews, be active on social media, and build your brand. All right, now let's talk about the C tier stuff. These strategies are nice, but not critical. These are things like having good visuals in your content, having videos, and having a clean, accessible design. All of that helps with user experience, which indirectly helps with SEO, but it's not going to rank on its own. So if you have time, sure, optimize for this stuff, but don't stress about it right away. All right, now let's talk about the D tier. This is the stuff that you need to stop doing. Number 1, publishing content with no real keyword strategy. This is a big one that I see every single day. People are just writing blogs because they feel like they should be publishing content. Oh, I'll just turn this podcast episode into a blog post. Oh, I'll just write about this random topic that I'm interested in. No keyword research, no search intent analysis, just content for the sake of content. And then they're shocked when it doesn't rank. Stop doing this. Every single piece of content you create should have a keyword strategy behind it first, before you write it. Number 2, blindly following SEO checklists without context. There are so many outdated SEO tips floating around. You need 2,000 words to rank. You need to use your keyword exactly 5 times. You need to have exactly 3 heading 2 tags. No, that's not how it works. SEO is contextual. You need to look at what's actually ranking for your keyword and do something better. Don't just follow a checklist. Think. Use your head. Number 3, measuring progress only by volume published. And lastly, stop measuring your success by how much you're publishing. I published 20 blog posts this month. Okay, cool, but did any of them rank? Did any of them get traffic? Did any of them make you money? Because if the answer is no, then you didn't accomplish anything. You just stayed busy. Focus on results, not activity. All right, so here's an example workflow of S-tier content in action. Step 1, find a keyword that you can actually rank for. Use the gap analysis method I talked about earlier. Step 2, analyze the top ranking pages. See what they're doing and see what they're missing. Step 3, create something 10 times better. Use your real experiences, add your unique data, and answer questions better than anyone else. Step 4, optimize the basics. Make sure your page loads fast, make sure it works on mobile, make sure you're using the keyword in your title, your heading 1, and your meta description, at the very minimum. Step 5, promote it. Get some backlinks, share it on social media, email it to your list. Do something. And step 6, refresh it every 6 to 12 months. But if it's ranking number 1, do not touch it. But if it's not ranking well, update it. That's it. That's the whole process. So if you take nothing else from this video, remember this. Stop creating content for the sake of activity. Start creating content that actually ranks and starts driving traffic. Focus on the S tier stuff. Get really good at keyword research, create helpful, high-quality content, fix your technical SEO, and build quality backlinks. Do these 4 things and you'll see results. And guys, my YouTube coach has been threatening to bench press me if I don't mention that you should subscribe, so please do that before he picks me up and drops me like a big sack of potatoes. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.